Impact Makers is sponsored by Simon Roofing.
Does anybody know what sodium citrate is?
Jalea Provit is a high school program instructor with Inspiring Minds, an after-school program for K-8 and high school students in Warren.
Cranberry, apple, raspberry, and cranberry grape. Which one? Cranberry.
Provit works with 59 students on her roster, providing help with schoolwork and tracking their grades.
So we do offer tutoring to all of our students, any of our students who has a C, D, or F in especially math or science.
Provit came on board with Inspiring Minds after graduating from Thiel College, but she started with the program 7 years ago as a student at Warren G. Harding High School.
Inspiring Minds were actually the people that helped me decide on Thiel College. They took me on a college visit because Mr. Derrick's philosophy is that, how can you go to a college or be accepted to a college that you've never been to?
Founder and CEO Derrick Tolles understands the benefits of visiting college campuses based on his own experience transitioning from high school to college.
I was scared to death. So I thought to myself, wow, what if kids at an earlier age had a chance to put their feet on a college campus and truly learn what it is they want to be and where they want to be?
These are our 3D printers that our fellow IM students have made.
High school senior Denasia Coleman has been to 50 campuses since the 7th grade. She credits Inspiring Minds and Provit's mentorship with her acceptance to the University of Cincinnati.
It just makes me feel good to know that somebody who's in the same situation I was went on to do something and came back.
College visits are one of the ways that Inspiring Minds helps put its students on a path to success. For Angela Harris, it made all the difference in her daughter Celeste's college search.
It has really added to her perspective because, at first you think maybe we'll just stay local but once Inspire Minds was taking her so many places and she saw the opportunities that were available in other areas and other schools, that really brightened her thought process.
You gotta do it like God.
Harris enrolled her youngest child, Wayne, in the program when he was in the 3rd grade. He formed a bond with K-8 mentor and coordinator Deontay Stubbs, who teaches him how to dance. Were you into dancing before you came to Inspiring Minds?
Not at all. When I saw Mr. T dancing, I wanted to learn how to do that, and so I could teach other people how to do it.
They get a little bit of everything. There's structure in both programs, and that's what I really like is the structure.
Volunteer mentors help provide that structure. As mentor to 14-year-old Karan Petrel, Tony Stubbs says the two have formed a close bond.
Me and him have common backgrounds, and I told him one time, I said, there's nothing you can't pull over on me because I've been where you were. And I think being real with him and honest with him about every situation we talk about makes him trust me.
The first conversation we had got pretty deep, so that kind of set up more bonding right away.
Stubbs says it's important for community members to get involved with the program.
We do have a lot of businesses behind us, like AVI's behind us and global fitness centers behind us. And if we have a lot more businesses that will get behind us to let these kids know that there's opportunities here in this town.
As transition coordinator, Marvin Logan helps prepare students for college or entering the workforce.
So really, it's just important that we create holistic, well-rounded young individuals that can really add something to the environment that they're in.
Logan is one of the original program graduates and went on to work for Usher's New Look, a Georgia-based nonprofit organization founded by pop musician Usher.
One day I had an epiphany. I was servicing a group of kids in the state of Georgia, and something just didn't sit right with me. I had done all these things to help all of these young people all over the country and all across the world, but I hadn't done enough to help the youth in my own city.
Derrick Tolles says having graduates come back to help is a big part of the program's success.
I may have started it, but I didn't go through the program. So they have a different heart for it and a different connectivity. They really, truly relate to the kids. They're younger, they understand them, and they have a pride in our program because they know what the organization has done for them.
Inspiring Minds serves 300 students in Warren and another 150 at its Youngstown chapter. It employs 14 full-time staff and another 40 to 50 seasonal volunteers with a variety of skill sets, including gym instructors for its health and wellness program.
We're going to do arm circles first.
And the organization is growing. It started a capital campaign in October of 2017, and by the end of this year, Toles looks to complete the second phase of the $1.5 million renovation of the 24,000 square foot Woodland Street building.
The first two phases are all of our classroom space, our office space, our kitchen, our cafetorium, our individual study rooms, and some meeting space.
This year we'll also see a Philadelphia chapter as Inspiring Minds begins summer programming in June for 75 middle school students there. Toles says other chapters are planned for Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina, and New York City. He says the vision is to have an Inspiring Minds chapter in every state.
We really believe in our model, and what we're doing, so we don't want to just plop them up anywhere and they can be anything and look like anything. Like, we want to see the same level of success, in each one of the states that we operate in.
Learn how you can help Inspiring Minds make an impact by visiting imuth.org and read more about the organization in the April edition of the Business Journal.